FY BCom Semester 1 Subject Economics. Today's our topic is income elasticity of demand and the types. First of all, I explain what is the meaning of income elasticity. Among the variables influencing demand, income of the buyer is very important. The income elasticity of demand is a measure of change in demand in response to a given change in the income of the buyers. Other factor including price remaining constant if expresses relationship between percentage changes in income and percentage changes in demand for the commodity. The definition is percentage changes of demand and percentage changes of income. Their ratio will be defined to the income elasticity of demand. I am explaining word formula of the income elasticity. EY equal to income elasticity equal to percentage changes in demand upon percentage changes in income. EY equal to delta D upon D divided by delta Y upon Y equal to delta D upon D into Y upon delta Y. What is the explanation of delta D? What is the explanation of D? I am explaining first of all that things. EY equal to income elasticity of demand. Delta D defined to the change in demand. D defined to the original demand. P defined to the original price and delta P defined to the change in price. Demand for a commodity has a tendency to increase as income increases. Income elasticity of demand EY is generally positive, but this may not be so in case of inferior goods. The demand of inferior goods diminishes as the income of the consumer rises because he turns to other goods which he considers to be superior. Exceptional cases, the income elasticity of demand may be negative. This is defined to the meaning of income elasticity of demand. My second topic is types of income elasticity. Income elasticity mainly three types. There are three types. First one is positive income elasticity. Second one is negative income elasticity. And third one is zero income elasticity. Positive income elasticity, there are three types. First of all, more than one elastic demand or a elastic demand. Second is income inelastic demand, and third one is unit elastic demand. And second is negative income elasticity, and third one is zero income elasticity. It means that income elasticity there is mainly three parts, but positive income elasticity there are three parts or three other parts. More than one income elasticity, inelastic demand, and third one is unit elastic demand. First of all, I am explaining positive income elasticity. What is the meaning of positive income elasticity? Income of the consumer goes up. In that time, demand for commodities goes up, and if the income of the consumer goes down, in that time demand for commodities goes down, and if there is direct relationship between consumers' income and demand, for the commodity, it is called positive income elasticity. It means if your income is improved, in that time your demand will be improved, any commodity. And if your income is less, in that time you cannot purchasing more and more unit of the commodity. They are defined to the positive income elasticity. Because of the reason both are increased samely and both are decreased, so that's why they are defined to the positive income elasticity. Positive income elasticity of demand has three types, or there are three parts. First one is more than one income elasticity. Second, less than one or a income inelastic demand. And third one is unit elastic demand. Positive income elasticities, first part, more than one income elasticity, elastic demand. Consumer income and demand for commodities move in the same direction, but the percentage change in demand is more than the percentage changes in income. It means that demand changes is higher than to demand income changes. In the percentage change in the income of consumer, the answer according to equation is more than 1. It is called income elastic demand more than 1. Income elastic demand curve is drawn downward. It crosses horizontal line on the left side of the origins. The luxurious goods have such income elastic demand more than 1. Luxurious goods like TV, fridge, etc. First of all, I am explaining graph of income elastic demand more than 1. X defined to the demand of X commodity, Y defined to the income of consumer. You are drawing to the one right side straight line. It means it is up, right to up, and down to left side. And the curve we are putting to the some point A, B, and in a x-axis we are putting to the MN, and a y-axis we are putting to the PQ. PQ greater than MN, it is defined to the more than one elastic demand. It means MN greater than to PQ, they are defined to the more than one income elasticity, because of the reason demand changes is higher than to the income changes. It means demands of commodity is more than to the income of consumer. They are defined to the income elastic demand more than 1. In the figure you are showing in your book, they are giving to the PQ greater than MN. It is wrong. We are putting to the MN greater than to PQ, because of the reason demand changes is more than income changes. So they are defined to that thing. In your book figure you are change that things. I am explaining a figure in a word. OX demand for goods has been indicated, and on OY the income of the consumer indicated. When the income of the consumer is PO, the demand of X is OM. It indicates combination A. If the income of the consumer goes up to QO, the demand moves higher up to ON. This shows combinations B, DD curve linking A and B if extended downward crosses baseline on the left side of O. In this O, the change in this figure, the change in demand MN is higher than the change of income PQ. The answer is more than 1, and the demand curve is income elastic demand. When the proportionate change in demand is greater than proportionate change in income, income elastic is more than unity elastic. This is the case with luxurious goods. My second positive income elasticity's second point is income inelastic demand. When the proportionate change in demand is less than proportionate change in income, income elasticity is less than unity or a inelastic. This is the case with basic necessities. Income of consumer and the demand for the commodity move in the same direction, but the percentage change in demand is less than percentage change in consumer's income. And if the answer calculated with the help of equation is less than 1, it is called income inelastic demand. Income inelastic demand curve if drawn downward cross baseline on the right side of origins O. Usually such demand is for primary essential goods like a basic necessity goods. Like I give you one example, are food, house and etc. I am first of explain figure. OX defined to demand for X commodity or a primary commodity. OY defined to the income of consumer. We are drawing to the one straight line. It is touched to our X axis. On the right side of origins O, their name is DT, and we are putting to the 2 point in DT curve A and B, and there we are drawing to the one line, two line in a X axis, and we are drawing to the 2 line in a Y axis. The point name is M, N and Q, P. In that situation, PQ or a QP greater than MN or a NM. It means that it is defined to the income inelastic demand. Okay. OX indicates primary goods X, and on OY the income of consumer has been shown. Consumer's income is PO, the demand of X is OM. Income of the consumer goes up to OQ. Demand goes up to OM. Increasing level of MN is less than income of the consumer PQ. The DD demand curve joining A and B combination is extended downward the cross OX baseline on the right side of the origins O. They are defined to that things if improve of in the time when consumer income is improved, our demand also improve, but their increasing level is less than to our income. It means that our income is more than to our demand. They are defined to the income inelastic demand. It means that you are getting to the higher salary. In that time your demand is less. They are defined to the our income inelastic demand. Which commodity having to the income inelastic demand? To primary goods or a basic necessity goods, they having to the income inelastic demand. Third one is zero income, zero elastic second one is third one is unit elastic demand. Proportionate change in demand is equal to the proportionate change in income. Income elasticity is equal to unity. It means that changes of demand and changes of consumer income both are same. They are defined to the unit elastic demand. The income of the consumer and demand of the commodity move in the same direction and in equal percentage proportion, and if the answer is 1, It is called unit elastic demand. If the demand curve is drawn down, it meets the point of origin at 45 degree. I am explaining first of all figure. OX defined to the demand of commodity, X or Y you are putting to the anything, demand of X, and OY defined to the consumer's income. We are drawing to the one curve DD. It is touched to our origin like a 0 point, O point you and in a DD curve we are putting to the 2 point A and B. In the same way we are drawing to the two line in a X axis and we are drawing to the two line in a Y axis. In a X axis we are putting to the MN, and a Y axis we are putting to the PQ. PQ equal to MN. First of all I am explaining the figure. The income of the consumer is PO and the demand of X is OM. Then the income of the consumer goes up to OQ. The demand goes up to ON. Consumer income PQ is equal to consumer demand of commodity MN. Their answer will be 1. If the DD curve is extended downward at the point of O, it meets the cycle of 45 degree. That is known as a unit elastic demand. It means that percentage changes of demand and percentage changes of income both are increased equally and both are decreased equally. They are defined to the unit elastic demand. Both changes will be same. It is if they are increased, if they are decreased. That is known as a unit elastic demand. Our main second point is negative income elasticity. What is the meaning of negative income elasticity? Increase in income of the buyers brings about reduction in demand for the commodity. Income elasticity is negative. This is the case with inferior goods. Income of the consumer and demand for the commodity move in opposite direction. It is called negative income elastic demand. The inferior goods like maize, jowar, bajra, they are known as inferior goods, have negative income elastic demand. Income demand curve is usually with negative slope. People always want to buy superior quality goods, but due to limitations of the income, they have to buy inferior quality goods. When income rises, the consumer is able to buy costly goods in place of inferior quality goods. He reduces his demand of inferior quality goods and buys more units of better quality goods. I am explaining first of all figure. OX defined to the demand of commodity, OY defined to the consumer income. We are drawing to the negative slope line like a demand curve, and the name is DD. We are putting to the 2 point A and B, and we are drawing to the two line in a X axis and we are drawing to the two line in a Y axis. If your if your income is OP, in that time your demand of ON, they are putting to the A point, or they are explaining with the A point. If your income is increased PQ, O2, P2, O2, OQ, in that time our demand is decreased M2 N. They are defined with the help of B point. It means that your income is improved, that time your demand is decreased. They are defined to the negative relation between our demand and our income. I am explaining first of all graph. OX defined to the demand of inferior quality goods has been shown on OY axis. Income of the consumers has been indicated. Consumer income is PO. The consumer has to demand inferior quality goods up to ON. They are defined with the A combination. When the consumer income goes up, he is able to buy costly item unit in place of inferior quality goods. He reduces his demand from ON to OM. It indicates B combination. When income rises, demand for inferior quality goods decreases, and as there is inverse relationship between income and demand for inferior quality goods. DD income curve is with negative slope. Our third point is zero income elastic demand. Third types of zero income elasticity. When an increase in income of the buyers when there is no change in demand is in response to change in income elasticity is zero, or their name is perfect inelastic demand. I repeat, when there is no change in demand in response to change in income elasticity is zero. Their second name is perfect inelastic demand. Income of consumer change in any percentage proportion. There is no percentage change in the demand of the commodity, and the answer according to equation is zero. It's called perfect income elastic demand. The things like water, clothing, etc. have zero income elasticity. First of all I explain figure. OX defined to the demand of commodities. OY defined to the income of consumer. We are drawing to the curve parallel to our y-axis or a vertical line. The name is DD, and we are putting to the 2 point A and B, and we are drawing to the two line with the y-axis. The name is PQ, and we are putting to the X M point. I am explain a figure. Income of consumer goes up OP to OQ. It means PQ. There is no change in demand of X and it remain OM. The PQ demand change of X is 0. DD demand curve is parallel to vertical line or parallel to y-axis or a vertical line. They are defined to the zero income elasticity. It means that if consumer income will be improved, but in that time they cannot buying to the more and more unit of the commodities. It means that they are buying to the some commodity they cannot improving their demand. They are defined to the zero income elasticity. In that question, first of all I am explain meaning of income elasticity. I repeat their things. What is the meaning of income elasticity? Income elasticity is percentage changes of demand and percentage changes of income. They are defined to the income elasticity of demand. There are three mainly types. First one is positive income elasticity. Second one is negative income elasticity. Third one is zero income elasticity. Positive income elasticity having three types. First one is more than one elastic demand. Second one is less than one elastic demand or a income inelastic demand. Third one is unit elastic demand. Okay, it means totally There are 6 types, but mainly there are 3 types: positive, negative and zero. In positive income elasticity there are 3 types. First is more than one, second one is less than one, and third one is unit elastic demand. I hope you are understand that my question.